Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Blissey and Chansey. I've got two sets of Blissey and one set for Chansey. So, let's get started. First of all, we have Blissey with Choice Specs, and I thought, screw it, let's go Choice Specs and Serene Grace. So Serene Grace, what does it do? Moves with the second effect becomes doubled. So for example, Ice Beam I believe has a 10% chance to freeze and now has a 20% chance to freeze. Then we have Dazzling Gleam, Hyper Voice and Fire Blast. So basically Ice Gleam is good coverage, Dazzling Gleam again good coverage, Hyper Voice is your stab move, pretty strong, and then Fire Blast is just again kind of covering other mons. You shouldn't have too much issue with this set. Fire Blast covers steel types, Ice Beam covers rock types, and Hyper Voice covers almost everything else. Dazzling Gleam can hit ghost types normally I believe, as can Ice Beam and Fire Blast, so that should all be fine there. And I thought, you know what, let's go for just a gimmicky set, really. Just a gimmicky set. So you've got max HP on this thing, because why not? And then max special attack with a modest nature. I don't know, I was about to say porpoise, but no, it's a modest nature. A porpoise isn't even a nature, I'm lost. Modest nature, so more special attack and less attack. You're not using that attack stat whatsoever, because it is completely abysmal. Yeah, I thought this is kind of a gimmicky set, kind of a mess around set, so screw it, we'll give it a go. Excuse me, my nose is just annoying. So we have a second set, which is more of a support set. On this one, we have Leftovers and Natural Cure. Natural Cure means that when you switch out, I believe you lose your status ailments. So yeah, any status conditions are cured when it switches out. I cannot say cured today. Okay. So you have Aromatherapy, which heals everyone in your team. Protect, Soft Boiled, and Hyper Voice. You can replace Hyper Voice with Toxic if you want to. Or Seismic Toss, I believe, but you can replace either of them if you would like. Just Aromatherapy is good for healing. Protect is good for getting some health back if you've been hit. Soft Boiled gets a lot of your health back, and Hyper Voice or Toxic is obviously your damage move. And then on the set we have max HP and max defense with a bold nature, so more defense and less attack. Basically this is just to try and increase your defense up a little bit, just in case someone tries to come and hit you with a physical move. You might live it because your HP stat is completely ridiculous, 714 there. And then your special defense is already at 306, so pretty high regardless. Pokemon aren't going to get through that too easily. And then you've got 4 in special attack there. If you choose to do Toxic, I put 4 in special defense just because you're not using either of your attack stats. And then Chansey, let's go into Chansey. This is the set that I normally use. Obviously you can use something slightly different if you would like, but this is kind of the set that I use. It's Everlight, so, or is it Eviolite, whichever one you say, I just say Everlight, which increases both your base, I think it's your base defense and special defense. Defense and special defense are 1.5 times, so yeah, like it increases them a great deal. Then we have Seismic Toss, which will always do 50 damage if you're in a capped battle. I think that you can do level 100 battles, but they're less frequent, but it will do 50 damage or whatever your level is. Toxic is just to get some more damage off, Soft Boiled is for healing, and then Stealth Rock is obviously for setting up your rocks, because they can be super handy and can really start to demolish a team. Occasionally I will go with Wish and Protect over Soft Boiled and Stealth Rock if I feel the need to, but most of the time I go with this set. And then for HP we have 248 investment, bring you to 703 on your HP stat, 116 in your defense stat, and 144 in your bold stat, with a bold nature, so more in defense and less in attack. I just kind of put some random bits in here. You can run it defensive, you can run it especially defensive, however you want to run it, but I just kind of put some random values in there just to kind of show the difference, I suppose. Oh, sorry, I've got the hiccups. Oh, goodness. Anyways, that's it for Chansey and Blissey. I know Chansey can be used a couple of other ways. If you want to comment them down below, feel free to do so. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment how you use your Blisseys and your Chanseys, and I will see you soon.